Hi, friends. Welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. I'm Linz, and this is my best friend, Teddy. And this is Teddy's Book Club. We're going to be reading lots of awesome stories together every week. This week, we're reading one of my all-time favorites, When Aiden Became a Brother, written by Kyle Lukoff and illustrated by Kaylani Juanita. This is one of my favorite books because it's about a trans boy, and it was written by a trans author, which I think is really, really cool. It's also a book about how Aiden understands how to become an awesome big brother. And I don't know about you, but I'm an older sibling, and I can totally relate to Aiden and how it's hard to learn to become a good older sibling. But I think Aiden learned some awesome lessons throughout this book that we're going to all share while we read today. All right, you ready, Teddy? Let's dive in. This is When Aiden Became a Brother, written by Kyle Lukoff and illustrated by Kaylani Juanita. Read with permission by Lian Low Books. Oh, look at that. It's a signed copy. Thank you for being part of this world. Heart, Kyle. Thank you for being part of this world, Kyle. What a nice little note. All right. When Aiden was born, everyone thought he was a girl. His parents gave him a pretty name. His room looked like a girl's room, and he wore clothes that other girls liked wearing. Do you notice how Aiden's feeling on this page here? Not very happy, right? Maybe kind of sad. Let's see if Aiden gets a little happier throughout the book. But as Aiden got bigger, he hated the sound of his name. He felt like his room belonged to someone else, and he always ripped or stained his clothes, accidentally, on purpose. Everyone thought he was just a different kind of girl. Some girls had rooms full of science experiments and bug collections. Lots of girls didn't wear dresses. But Aiden didn't feel like any kind of girl. He was really another kind of boy. Aiden looks so much happier there, doesn't he? It was hard to tell his parents what he knew about himself, but it was even harder not to. It took everyone some time to adjust, and they learned a lot from other families with transgender kids just like him. What an awesome picnic that looks like. Awesome supportive parents. Love that for Aiden. Aiden explored different ways of being a boy. He tried out lots of names until one stuck. They changed his bedroom into a place where he belonged. He also took much better care of his new clothes. Ooh, look, Aiden looks so much happier there. Let's compare. Let's see how Aiden looked in his room before. Not very happy, right? And now, oh my gosh, Aiden looks so much happier in this room. It looks a lot more like his room, I think. All right, let's see. Then one day, Mom and Dad had something to tell him. I'm going to have a baby, Mom announced. A baby? Aiden said. Does that mean I get to be the big brother? Of course, said Dad, ruffling his hair. Aiden thought that being a big brother was an important job for a boy like him. He wanted to make sure this baby would feel understood right away. I wonder how Aiden's going to try to make the baby feel understood. The baby needed clothes, so Aiden and his mom went shopping. There were so many choices. Would the baby like seahorses or penguins better? Oh my gosh, those are just so cool. How can you choose between seahorses or penguins? Which do you like best? Are you having a boy or a girl? Asked a lady. Aiden didn't like it when people asked if he was a boy or a girl, and he hoped the baby couldn't hear yet. He was glad when Mom just smiled and said, I'm having a baby. Because that's true, right? She's having a baby. The baby's room needed to be painted, so Aiden and his dad went to the hardware store. Dad chose a gallon of sky blue paint, and Aiden added a puffy cloud white. Are you excited for your new brother or sister? Asked the paint guy. I'm excited to be a big brother, Aiden said. The paint guy looked confused. Aiden could tell that he wanted to ask a different question and was glad to have his dad there. The big rollers were so much fun to paint with. This room feels just like being outside, Aiden exclaimed. He had always felt trapped in his bedroom before they fixed it, but his new sibling wouldn't have to feel that way. You're right, said Dad. Let's make some shapes in the clouds. Ooh, what shapes can you see? I see a dolphin and a bird. Do you see any other shapes in the sky? What's next? Every baby needs a name. Aiden loved getting to choose his own, but he remembered that it had been hard for his parents to let go of the name they gave him. He looked for names that could fit this new person, no matter who they grew up to be. Oh my gosh, what cool names. I see rain and river and moss and sky and forest. What other names do you see on here? Oh, such cool names. I wonder if any of you listening have any of these names. Babies need someone to read to them, so Aiden practiced and practiced and practiced. Ooh, reading in the tub. Dad wanted to teach Aiden how to change diapers. Maybe later, said Aiden. He decided that picking flowers for his mom was more important and less smelly. 2 weeks before the baby's due date, Aiden started to worry.